to the game.
Yo, what's your deal? I know I was talking to my YouTube and I muted you too. So for me, you said I'm about to invite you. I got 2 minutes. And so minutes on YouTube, by the way. But I didn't say I was. You got that? How you gonna? Man, I can see though. Like we're going against each other right now. I don't never play this game for real. And I got you. I got mad at you, bro. You know I got mad at off on me, bro. Hey, shout out your YouTube. Shout out your YouTube. Shout out your YouTube. Shout out your YouTube. I'm a y'all might I'm not gonna edit this video a lot, y'all. So it's just gonna be me giving my friend belt basically. How you feel before the game? How you feel? Remember Kansas State gang? Yeah, gang. Yes, bro. Yes, and I used to get cooked every time. But y'all can see. Yeah, we just gonna play this, but hey man, so like it ain't gonna lie though, like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe to my boy, whatever he just said, and like subscribe to me. Yeah, go ahead, like subscribe to like subscribe to me, for me. Ooh, wait, nah, you got high Ohio. I'm gonna play with Oregon. I'm gonna play with Oregon. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, I got you. Bro, they keep texting me, bro. Yeah, we definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna drop an RP video too. But we might play a little bit of Madden. We just gonna play everything but GTA right for right now, cause I need to get off of GTA so I can clear my head and just play for me.
fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this.
Yeah, you see that little crowd? You ain't see that little crowd? Hold up, just look. You know, just keep looking. You don't see.
As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
Yeah, you see him? That's what I'm. Only a little bit. That's what I just said. All right. Hey, if y'all got any tips of college football, can y'all put them in the comments? I ain't gonna. I'ma look at them, cause we play everything on the channel.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
That was a user pick, by the way.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite.
Oregon is my favorite team to play with because they got everything. Feel me? They got to the. Like he dropped the ball. No, he dropped the ball.
A triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now.
Yeah, Alabama. Damn. So watch this blur. If I get this blur, then what you gonna say, my nigga?
The play action fake. Looking down the middle.
I'm done. What is my quarterback trash?
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one.
Like he's wide open. He's throwing it behind him, and then Ryan Williams, of course, come and boomstick my shit. Like what? No, it's not. He's wide open. My quarterback is just trash. Not even trash. I don't know why he's throwing like that.
More to the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's got enough space. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
Here comes the two-point try.
Get up out of there.
He's looking to pass. It's complete to the right. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They're set to kick it off. You think this
Steve Burper.
loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Adams. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
What? Oh yeah, in the intro, y'all. If I wasn't talking, it's because I forgot. If I mute my mic on the game, it's gonna mute everything. But what I was basically saying is, I'm gonna drop a. What? Basically what I was saying, I'm gonna drop a GTA video, but right now I need to clear GTA from my head and play a little different game, and I'm playing with my friend. So we can get, you know what I'm saying?
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
I just gave him.
Back, it's Simpson. Scrambling away. Throwing on the run.
What?
Off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown tie. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
They'll line up to go for 2. He'll set up to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Still on his feet. Ball is loose.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
I guess so, yeah.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Rush is on him. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. The Ducks can
I forgot how to slide, and I did a spin move, and I dropped the ball.
They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of
yo, he just got threw off of my home. Ball character just threw him. I just threw LeBron off on me. Get my character like I'm not clicked onto him.
Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Like, in my quarter...
Chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense stays out there on fourth down. They've got to get it to the next time zone to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Trying to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. To the air, it's Simpson. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Smashes ahead. The 20. He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pin-two, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And now the ball's knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Off the play fake. On the run, still looking. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Horton. There he goes! There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. Past the 50. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown Ducks! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Looking to throw. Intercepted to stop the threat. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Racing down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown,
It's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for him for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Moore will throw. He'll take another shot here. Brings it down on the right side. Finds a seam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finds his man. It's Bernard. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier fourth down. They'll try to do it for a second time in the opening quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Fires to the wideout. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Across the 35. Great move. Now he's got room. He's loose on the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tide.
explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's a heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped